clear strides toward completing our military objective. And some people could say they're pretty well complete. We've wiped every single force in Iran out very completely. Most of Iran's naval power has been sunk. It's on the bottom of the sea. It's almost 50 ships. I was just notified it's 51 ships. I didn't know they had that many. Didn't last very long. And these are fighting vessels. They're meant to fight, but they're not meant to fight against us. We continue to target Iran's drone and missile capabilities. Their drones are way down. Their drone manufacturing has been hit starting today. We know all of the places they manufacture the drones, and they're being hit one after another. Their missile capability is down to about 10%, maybe less. We're also hitting where they make missiles and where they deliver missiles. We've struck over 5,000 targets to date, some of them very major targets, and we've left some of the most important targets for later in case we need to do it. If we hit them, it's going to take many years for them to be rebuilt, having to do with electricity production and many other things. So we're not looking to do that if we don't have to. But they're the kind of things that are very easy to hit, but very devastating if they are hit. We are waiting to see what happens before we hit them. We could take them all out in one day, but it's all resulting in a 90% decline in various things, but in particular, Iranian missile launchers and 83% drop in drone launchers. As you know, the drone launchers are pretty well shot, but we're at over 90% decline in the Iranian missile launchers, which is very hard to reproduce and very hard to get.
قاطع مجلس خبرگان حضرت آیت الله العظما سید مجتبی خامنه ای رهبر عزیز ما ولی فقیه ما الله اکبر الله اکبر.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, my greetings to our beloved and resilient nation, a nation of struggle. Today, I humbly accept the sacred responsibility of leading this great ummah so that we may firmly tread the glorious path paved by our noble martyrs and liberate our people from the chains of servitude and oppression. We will fight to the very last man among us to repel the brutal aggression of the West. Stay vigilant, for victory is on your side, and our will shall never be broken.
دشمن به خودش یک شب آرام ندیده کم کم همه جا میرسد آوای حسینی بین المللی میشود این ارث خمینی آرام و قرار همه کفر به هم خورد بیداری اسلامی دنیا که رقم خورد با ما سخن از جنگ مگو ما که نمردیم ما پاسختان را به دم تیغ سپردیم از منطق ما حذف شده واژه تسلیم در شام و عراق و یمن آماده جنگی در شام عراق و یمن آماده جنگی بر امر حاصل بابیل ببارد بر قلب تلاوی که سجیل ببارد فردا که دم حیدری از کعبه برآید فردا که دم حیدری از کعبه برآید دوران معاویه صفتها به سر آید این پرچم شیعه است که بر قله دنیا هر کس علی دم بزند هموطن ما یا حیدر کرا زند نقش به زودی یا حیدر کرا زند نقش به زودی یا حیدر کرا زند نقش به زودی بر پرچم سبز عربستان سعودی بر پرچم سبز عربستان سعودی حیدر حیدر
US Armed Forces. Welcome to the world's most powerful military. The US military is led by its Commander-in-Chief, the civilian authority at the very top. The armed forces consist of 2,127,500 personnel. Of these, 1,328,000 are active personnel, while 799,500 serve as reserve forces. The US has 750 military bases worldwide and 170,000 troops stationed abroad. Let's look at the backbone of the US military, the US Army and its infantry. The US Army has 4,640 tanks. On the front lines of battle, they smash through enemy positions and annihilate defenses. They are superior to every other land vehicle in cannons and machine guns. They carry out reconnaissance, surveillance, and electronic warfare with precision. They detect enemy aircraft, missiles, and other threats from extreme ranges. .605 tanker aircraft provide aerial refueling. Their main role is to perform aerial refueling, extending the range and mission duration of other aircraft. The Air Force operates 5,843 helicopters. Their main role is to transport personnel, cargo, and ammunition across the battlefield. 1,002 attack helicopters are ready for combat. Their main role is to destroy enemy infantry units and armored vehicles. Next up, we sail into the oceans to witness the formidable power of the US Navy. The US Navy fields 440 ships dominating the seas. The Navy fields 11 aircraft carriers. Aircraft carriers are mobile air bases, enabling air forces to operate in regions far from the shore. Nine helicopter carriers support operations. The helicopters on board can rapidly transport commandos and military vehicles to shore during amphibious assaults. 81 destroyers patrol the seas. Destroyers are armed with long-range missiles and advanced radars. They protect the fleet from enemy aircraft, missiles, and submarines. They can even intercept ballistic missiles outside the atmosphere. "26 littoral combat ships enhance coastal security. They strike with speed and agility, engaging in surface warfare. They destroy submarines hidden under the water. "70 submarines operate silently beneath the waves. Their main role is to strike enemy ships, submarines, and coastal targets while remaining hidden.
Слава народу-победителю! С праздником вас! С Днем Великой Победы! Ура!
Εν τη δυνάμει σου αναστήσομεν τας πάθας, φως σου εν ταες καρδίες και πούρεν τας ψυχάς ημών. Αγιευθήτωρον Θεός και διασκορπιστήτως αν είναι ο θριαυτός. Πριν αφανίζεται καπνός αφανιστήτως και η αλετήκεται κυρός από προσώπου πυρός. Ουρανό κατεύθυνον τα βέλη ημών και ενίσχυσον τας χείρας ημών, Διός αμη δικαιοσύνη σου. Συ ο εστίς ημών εξαυρός η νίκη ημών, ελέησον μας νερός στην ειρήνη μεζόκου. Για τον δύναμεν στη δημετιμόν εμπολέμου. Βόβα πια την βοήθων ουδα μπροστά την ονόματι σου μαχούμεθα, εν τη δυνάμει σου αναστήσομεν τας πάθας, φως σου εν τες καρδίες κακούρεν τας θυλάγες ημών. Αγιευθήτων ο Θεός και διασκορπιστήτως αν οι άγγελοι αυτό, ως εμφανίζεται κάπνος αφανιστήτως εν θεάτη και τε κυρός από προσώπου πυρός. Ουρανόν κατεύθυνον τα βέλη ημών και ενίσχυσον τας χείρας ημών, ίασα η δικαιοσύνη σου. Συ ο μαστής ημών, ο σταυρός η νίκη ημών, ελέησον ημών σκαλώς την έμεσβα το πολέμου. Ο σταυρός η νίκη ημών, ελέησον ημών και δώσ' την